Alright, so after Wario's Battlefield, Battle Canyon, next map, it's Luigi's engine room. Start up the mysterious engine room with your star power.
Yeah, that seems like
This is a valuable use of celestial magic.
Yeah.
Because I just want to remind everyone, this is powerful celestial magic that we're using. The magic that we're supposed to be using to protect the castle from the Koopa Clan's dark magic that didn't actually work. But, what the hell? We're using it to solve problems around the kingdom. And by problems, I mean start a mysterious engine. And paint a rainbow on a castle. This is the engine room. The engine in the center hasn't enough energy and it won't move at all.
That's not how engines work.
We must search for energy and get that engine moving. I wonder what'll happen when it starts moving again. But beware of that fake inventor Bowser. Causing trouble for people is what he lives for.
Is it?
Well, this is the overmap of the engine room. You can see it's kind of this weird... It's got these split paths. It's all very angular. The main gimmick of this stage is doors. So here we've got like a little split path. One goes to that little robot. In the center there are these doors, the red and blue doors. At any given time, only the blue doors or the red doors will be open. And whichever doors are open will determine what paths you can go on. You can see off to the right here, you can only go there if the red doors are open. It's got these two paths that'll meet up at the top. If the red door's open, you go straight into the pipe. If the blue door's open, you take that little roundabout. The pipe comes out over here in the back with the Boo and back to the start with the Koopa. Over here on the bottom left, another red door area leads to Bowser. This is another stage where Toad moves around whenever someone buys a star. Up here, there's like this little loop that if the blue door is open, you just kind of keep going in the loop forever until the red door opens and lets you out of the pipe. And then there's this little block up here, which you'll see what that's about in a little bit. All of the pipes lead to the one on the right. At the start of every turn after the first, the doors will switch positions. Also, there are these little robots around, and you can pay them 20 coins when you reach them to switch the door positions. And you can see here, the robot has changed the positions. Also, question mark spaces flip the door positions.
Luigi, your board kind of stinks.
Except for these question mark spaces in the upper left. They propel you with steam up to that little block up there.
So those are just kind of failure spaces.
Not exactly. So, this is Bowser, King of Invention. Let me show you my invention. Oh, no, I'm not in the mood. I know. I'll take 19 coins from you. That'll put me in a good mood. So, Bowser has like a separate text that he says if you don't have enough coins for his thing normally. I've skipped most of them, but this one I thought was funny. He's just not in the mood. Also, if you get Bowser in the event block and you have no coins, he takes pity on you and gives you a coin. He's very confused. I believe that happens if you have no coins and you land on a Bowser space as well. I am Bowser, King of Invention. Let me show you my invention. With this mecha, you can make as many coins as you want. Oh, what a name!
Mecha?
Make as many coins as you want, Mecha! Isn't that a great name? Now then, I'm gonna make a coin for you. You're so very lucky. Okay, here we go. Now, we already know that Bowser has access to infinite money from Kamek. Because of magic.
But he's invented a mint.
Yes! It works! This coin is for you! Congratulations! And you actually got a coin out of it. Now then, that comes to 20 coins.
Well,
I don't think the machine actually makes coins. I think he just threw coins in there and it's whatever he's charges you.
Are you claiming that Bowser's a flim-flam artist?
This is the engine room. But what kind of engine room is it? I have absolutely no idea.
It's an engine room. It's a room for an engine.
Where are we? Why are we starting this engine? What will it power? In the center of the engine room, there's a great big engine. But no, it isn't moving at all.
Yeah, that's what makes it an engine room, is that there's an engine in it.
It sure is big, that engine. I wonder what would happen if we got it going again. But what kind of energy would it take to get it moving again? Do you know?
Gasoline?
Surely the engine isn't moving because there isn't enough energy.
Again,
If only there were energy, it would move.
engines produce energy.
Energy great enough to move an engine. Probably none other than star power.
Sure, yes, let's go with that.
Toad doesn't understand basic mechanics. Engines require star power. That's what an engine is. It's a mechanism to convert star power into propulsion.
Ah. Now what will happen on this board?
Well, we have stars, and we have star power. And we just shove it into the engine. Shove that fucking star right in. It's got fucking leads to plug a star in. And it pumps in. Oh, hey, it's an airship. It's the engine of an airship. That's what we powered. Who owns this airship? Why was it there? Is it Luigi's? Who knows?
No, Luigi just owns the engine room.
And then the fourth place player gets tormented on the steam vents by Bowser.
I'm the best.
And Luigi is the best.
Okay.
Now, here's the engine room scene here. Luigi is confused and has levers for guys. Anyway, after you finish each of the 6 base maps at least once, Magma Mountain becomes available in the shop.
Can I interest you in a magma mountain?
It costs 980 coins, and as you can see, I can't afford that.
Yeah.
So I had to do a little bit more grinding. While I was doing a bit more grinding, I happened to reach 100 stars first.
Ah.
So, when you reach 100 stars, you can go to the bank, talk to Bello. You've got something will happen to your stars soon. Until then, visit maps you haven't seen.
What?
So, the 100 stars thing doesn't trigger until you've played all the maps at least once, including Magma Mountain.
Ah.
So I needed to grind further to get the 980 coins to buy Magma Mountain so that we could go do that. So we have the coins and we buy the Magma Mountain. And then we go to Magma Mountain.
Okay.
And then Bowser's Magma Mountain is available now. Use your star power to teach that pesky Bowser a lesson! We're not solving problems in this one, we're just getting revenge.
Okay. That seems fair, actually. It turns out the true superstar is the one who defeats Bowser. Who would have thought?
So yeah, it's a volcano, a magma mountain. Now comes the battle with Bowser. Bowser has failed to bring your adventures to an end. He's entrenched in his volcano and is forcing you to fight.
Really? How?
Bowser awaits you at the volcano's summit. Whoever can defeat that Bowser is a true superstar.
Okay. But
I have one piece of advice. Even now, the volcano looks as if it may erupt. Don't excite it! Don't step on the question mark spaces!
so
This is
how
the thing
can
you have
be
control over.
how can you be both entrenched and forcing people to fight you?
I'm pretty sure that's just propaganda
Okay.
to convince us that it's okay to hunt him down in his fortress home. So this is what the map looks like. It's mostly like a straight line, but we've got like these little bridges with these statues at them. This is another map where Toad will move around. But, yeah, aside from these weird bridges, it's a pretty straight line. Up here, there's a split. One path goes to Bowser, the other goes to Boo. And then it loops back around to the start. So, each of these split paths here, when you reach one of the paths, you know, you can see, hey, if you go up there, that'll be a little bit of a shorter path to reach the star. But if you try to cross that, you encounter the statue. If you want to take the shortcut, try roulette. So, you have to pay 10 coins to try the roulette. And if you get Bowser, you lose. Go back on the road you came from. So, it's like the Womps in DK's Jungle Adventure, except after you've paid, there's a chance that you might not get to take the path anyway.
So it's literally just terrible.
But if you get it, then you can get a pretty big shortcut. When you reach this big purple statue at this split path, you have another roulette for which path to go. Either you go to Bowser or you go to not Bowser. So, yeah, that's the whole gimmick of this stage. You get to meet Bowser, King of Magic! Lucky you!
What? Since when?
I mean, we know the Koopa Kingdom is big in black magic.
Right, I suppose so.
You've come all the way here. You've made it to my place. That's no easy task.
Yes, it is. You just have to fail a lot.
What shall I steal? Coins? Or shall it be stars? Choose your fate! It's the roulette of fate. If you press A, it'll stop. So when you reach Bowser, you get a roulette to determine whether he steals coins or stars. And if you roll a star, he will steal a star from you. Yeah.
Anti-progress!
Yep. The question mark space, as we were warned, causes the volcano to erupt. And when the volcano erupts, everything is terrible. All blue spaces turn into red spaces.
That was apparently Bowser's attack.
Yep. This lasts for 2 rounds. 2 full rounds.
It's a long time.
It's at the end of the turn of whoever landed on the space, things turn back to normal. Note that it only affects normal blue spaces, not like the mushroom space or the exclamation space or anything like that.
Right.
Finally, it's time to deal with Bowser, so give a shout and get to work!
Do your goddamn job, Wario!
You're Mario's friend now, right? Bowser's to be found at the summit of Volcano. Be careful not to pass in front of it.
I thought we were trying to go fight Bowser. Why are we
Oh, he's
getting away
entrenched
from
in the volcano. You can't just walk up and fight him.
No, he'll take your
Bowser
stars.
will attack you with a volcanic eruption, so beware!
That's less of a hint and more of a fact.
If the volcano erupts, the path will become a sea of red. Surely everyone will feel the difficulty.
So do it! Fuck over your friends!
This is a thing that you can control totally, whether or not you land on the question mark space. The volcano's rocks protect Bowser, making him invincible. First, something must be done about that.
Yeah, it's not like we have the ability to break rocks, ever. Right, Toad?
Maybe you can break the volcano down with your star power.
Destroy the entire volcano!
Now, remember, Toad can't break anything now because he doesn't have a fairy providing him with infinite bombs.
Ah. And Wario is no longer in the realm of Mad Bombers.
Correct.
Everybody's taking a laydown.
Yep, even Luigi. He's just happy about it. So, in this board, you used star power, you gather all the stars, and Bowser is panicking because you just take this fucking star and ram it directly into his face, shattering the volcano. And there's Bowser lands and he's twitching. And in this map, nothing bad happens to the 4th place player.
The real
It's
loser.
just Bowser.
The real loser is Bowser.
I'm the best.
Luigi's the best again. So Luigi's defeated Bowser, and that's that. And that's gonna be it for today. Tomorrow you'll see what happens with the 100 stars when you've played all of the stages. So thanks for coming. See you tomorrow. We'll be concluding the story of Mario Party.
What even happened?
Also, just to show off, the star counter does not go above 100.
Oh,
It just, once you reach 100, it just stops there.
it's kind of anticlimactic, really.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Something's wrong with Mushroom Village!
What?
What could it be? We'll find out tomorrow.